What's up? Welcome back to the channel, eh? As most of you already know from the title of the video, we will be going through something that one of you had sent me. I'm not too sure what to expect, but I don't really want to dismiss it immediately because as weird as it sounds, there may be some merit to whatever this particular video is supposed to be showing or is supposed to do. So yeah, let's just dive right into it. Let's go.
Here's a very fun way to cook scrambled eggs with a cappuccino machine.
So first things first, she's saying it's a very fun way of cooking eggs. I'm gonna have to beg to differ because you'll see why in a moment. Alright, 2 eggs in a cup.
Break up the eggs, a little salt,
a little pepper.
a little pepper.
Now I usually wouldn't recommend adding salt to your scrambled eggs too early because by doing so it causes the eggs to, well, they call it leak, I guess, because the moisture gets drawn out by the salt and that causes the liquids and the eggs to sort of split, so you get this sort of grey mess with, well, water on the side. I'm sure you've seen that in buffets and I think I've covered that in my scrambled eggs video, but maybe because of the method she's using, she has no other choice. So let's continue.
And about 1.5 teaspoons of butter.
Okay, the butter she's using seems fairly solid. I don't think it's a good idea to toss solid chunks of butter into your eggs, especially if you are going to be rapidly cooking it in a cup using a steam wand.
And now insert the steam wand right into the scrambled eggs. It steams the eggs into the softest, fluffiest scrambled eggs. And in just a matter...
So she says it steams the eggs into the softest scrambled eggs, though I'm not entirely sure she knows how a steam wand actually works, nor does she know what a coffee machine actually is, because the correct term is actually an espresso machine, not a cappuccino machine, not a latte machine. It's a espresso machine.
It's a matter of seconds, your eggs are finished. Mix it all up together.
Doesn't look great. So she says it's done in a matter of seconds, which I honestly don't think that's the case, or if that's the case, the butter definitely did not melt all the way through. Reason being, butter takes more than a few seconds to melt and eggs cook really fast. On top of that, if you take a really close look at the steam wand, you can see all the curdled eggs on it, which is honestly going to be a huge pain to clean off. She didn't clean the wand immediately, so as many of you already know, if you were to, let's say, cook scrambled eggs and don't clean the pan soon enough, the eggs are just going to curdle around the sides and be very difficult to clean. Also, if you are familiar with using an espresso machine and foaming milk using the steam wand, you know it's common practice to, number 1, wipe it down immediately because you don't want milk to be stuck on the side, and number 2, you purge it to ensure there's no milk inside the steam wand itself. So in this case, there's definitely a lot of egg inside the steam wand itself, which is kind of disgusting because I don't think she's the one cleaning it, so RIP to the crew, and actually being able to clean it later is gonna be a huge pain. Enough with that rant, let's just continue on with this very short clip.
All up together, and then if you have a nice piece of toasted bread, you can put a piece of Swiss cheese or Gruyere right on the bread if you like. These eggs are buttery and fluffy and light.
I honestly don't think that looks buttery and light. What it reminds me of is the McDonald's scrambled eggs. If you ever bought a big breakfast, you know that sort of homogeneous chunk of scrambled eggs. I don't really know what else to call it, and I'm very confused as to why she's using pre-ground black pepper, because as a chef, I'm sure she knows that freshly ground black pepper does a much better job than just pre-ground black pepper.
It is a conversation piece in your kitchen too. Scrambled eggs a la cappuccino machine.
Yeah, a conversation piece. I'm sure it's a conversation piece, but not for the right reasons. I don't know how to feel about this. Like, I feel that there's merit to somehow cooking the eggs using a steam wand. It's not exactly steaming the eggs. If anything, it's sort of injecting the steam into the eggs, and the heat from the steam is cooking it internally and churning it. So not really traditional scrambled eggs per se, and not really steamed eggs in my opinion. I feel I've seen this dish somewhere before, maybe some sort of street food somewhere. Either way, it looked a lot better than this. So if you have a coffee machine at home, I do not recommend you actually try this unless you're willing to potentially damage your coffee machine and spend a good chunk of money trying to replace your steam wand. I think I'll try and see if I can find the video, or at least the actual dish that I vaguely recall seeing somewhere else, And if I can, I will link it in the description and you guys can take a look and let me know what you think of the original dish. I feel that this could potentially work if you execute it properly, and at the same time, why not just make regular scrambled eggs? Because it's regular scrambled eggs. Yeah, I'm not very sure what to feel about this, but I'm not a huge fan. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this weird short video thing, hit the like button, share the video, and remember to subscribe. Also, let me know in the comments down below what other dishes you'd like to see, what other weird videos you'd like me to react to, what other products you'd like me to review, or what other recipes you would like me to teach you. But for now, I'll say thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.